Actually, I was really bad. I have to be honest. Everything was about how I am. I'm really competitive. I don't like to lose in any game. I am the best female player. Why? Why to me? To choose me again.
Is there any way that we're still gonna see you in the badminton world and community? If we start from the whole beginning.
Well, she was the person who introduced me badminton in my life, and I have to be really thankful to her because we went together to dance flamenco, we went together to the school, and one day she told me to join her to the stadium and play badminton, and I say, what is this? Actually, I was really bad. I have to be honest. I think everything was about how I am. I'm really competitive. I don't like to lose in any game with anyone. When the federation gave me the opportunity to go to Madrid when I was 14, and of course it was a really hard decision for my parents, but my mom, she just cried when she arrived at home. So for them it was really hard. Actually for me, I felt happy to take that opportunity to be in the national center, to be with the best athletes in Spain, in the national center, so I was really happy.
Fernando Rivas, what was he like to you when you moved to Madrid?
He was the person who came to a national tournament under 15 in the Menorca. I know Fernando was coming to that tournament, but of course I didn't know he wanted to look at me and to look how I played, how I am as a player, and 1 year after, he talked to the federation to try to take me to the national center, and this is how our trip, our way started. And of course, Fernando, he was like a dad, of course, a coach, a psychologist, a friend. The word, if I have to say thank you, it's not enough. So we are we are a team. So we work for almost 20 years together. Of course, we have our ups and downs like a couple. But when I had victories, we were together. But of course, when I had my toughest decision, my toughest moments, he never left me alone, and we were together in all the ways. Actually, something that how can I say that I really have inside of myself is I miss to win the European Championship in 2013. I lost against Tinebao in quarterfinal. I was leading in the third game, in that game, and I was really young and Tinebao had more experience than me, but I really miss to win that European Games. It was to mean a lot to me if I won that tournament. But actually, the year after, in 2014, I won my first European Championship, and you can imagine, I felt really, really happy. It was my first big tournament that I beat all the European players, and you can see in my face that I have a big smile, and of course, I feel really happy.
Is there something special for you and the Europeans? You won it 7 times. The most everyone?
I don't know if we have to say 7 times or 8, because actually
European games.
exactly,
also.
exactly. Europe. I mean, I count European games like,
like
European Championship because it means the same. So. Some people I know, they say I have 7, but I think in my opinion I have 8. But you can say whatever. I feel very proud of myself to win all the European Championship that I played from 2014, because as you know, I couldn't play some of them during that period because of my injuries. But well, I think I showed to Europe that I am the best female player. I don't like to say that, but I have to say. It means everything. I think I showed to myself that I can beat anyone. You know, in that time, it was like a few months after the European Championship. The European was in April, and the World Championship was in August. So, but you know, at that time, at this World Championship, I never beat a Chinese player. So I have something in my mind, like a Chinese wall that I couldn't beat. So I told to myself when we made the preparation for this World Championship that okay, if I want to be the best, I have to beat a Chinese player. So actually, our goal for this tournament is to win a medal. This is what I told to Fernando. And actually, when we reached a semi-final, we just won the bronze medal. And Fernando asked me, "Okay, you reached your goal. You had the medal, but now what color do you have? Do you want?" And I told him, to be honest, I want to win the gold medal, and I want with you to go for that. So I'm really looking forward. And actually, I had to play against Li Shuri, the best Chinese player in the world. The thoughts I have in my mind, it was like, wow, I think with the silver medal will be enough for this time. So I will try my best, but I feel really bad in my legs, in my mind. I feel really tired, really tired. And well, I lost the first game. She was leading 11-7 in the second game, and you know what Fernando told me in the break time. He asked me, Carolina, so depends on you. What do you want when the match finishes? So do you want to hear the Spanish national anthem of Spain or the Chinese? And then he left. And I was thinking, and I say, wow, so if she wants to beat me, I need to give her to be more hard, so not give her an easy game. And I try point by point, and actually I recover the points and I won the second game. And when we start the third game, what I have in my mind is, okay, now it's 21 points for both. So now we are equal, and both of us can win the World Championship, can win this game. And I just thought, okay, so the shuttle have to be one more time to the other side, not to my side, not in my side. And actually, this is how I won my first World Championship. Actually, in that tournament, I didn't know until the last moment that I could play, because 1 month before I broke 1 foot in my right foot, so I couldn't prepare in the way that Fernando and the rest of the team wanted to prepare that tournament. So just few days before we left to the tournament, we assessed our condition. It's not the best one, but we have to go in that condition. But you know, when I reached the final and I woke up that morning, it was different than the year before. So what I have in my mind, my thoughts, were today is the day, and today you have to win the tournament again, because you are here to get the gold medal, and this is what I have in my mind in every point that I play against China. Every day that I prepare the Olympic Games is that I want to win the gold medal. What I told them, what I told to the press, is that I'm here because I want to win the gold medal, and I was the only Spanish athlete to say that in an Olympic. But of course, what I have in mind when I was in Rio, in all the practice, I just had this gold medal. So when I reached the final and I lost the first game against Sindhu, that everyone's know, I never lost the hope in myself, because I was ready to just to came back to win that second game and to give everything in the third game. Of course, when I won this last point, it was like unbelievable, because sometimes I still watch this last point, and of course it's really emotional for me. It's 10 years ago. I feel really happy to have my team with me there, but I feel more happy to have my parents also in Rio and to share this amazing moment with all of them. In a big supermarket place, they sold all the rackets and all the nets in badminton. So it was amazing, and I felt really happy that finally people know how is badminton, what is badminton, and of course they practice badminton in my country. So this is something I feel really proud of myself.
So in a 4-year span, from 14 to 18, you have 3 World Championships, 1 Olympic, 4 European Championships. Like, did you feel invincible in those years?
Wow, I think I don't know if I have to say something about that. I think people should say something about what you asked me, but I don't know if another female athlete will do it all of these titles again. I don't know. It would be difficult, I think, because as you know, to be European is like, I don't want to say that we are not lucky, but of course we are lucky. But compared to Asia, I know the potential, the best player in the world is in Asia. We have to admit, we have to be honest, but yeah, it will be difficult, but let's see. In this picture, I got my first injury in 2019 at the Indonesian Open in January at the end. I lost in the finals against China, and of course it was really hard because it was my first serious injury. And the first things I told to Fernando is, Fernando, I need to feel ready in 100% to play again another competition. If I don't feel that I am in my 100%, then we have to wait. And actually it was really impressive because 7.5 months later, I was playing my first tournament. So, I mean, it was really hard, but as you say, I returned.
Is there any part of you that wants to throw in the towel and say, that's it, or?
Actually not, because if I thought in that way, then I will retire some years ago and not now. I think I had like 4 or 5 years really hard for myself, not even in as a player, but personal, you know, to lose at that during the COVID. It was really hard. I spent 3 or 4 months at the hospital the whole day, so mentally I was out. I was knocked out, actually. And I wanted to try for him. But actually, as you know, 2 months before the Tokyo Olympics, I got my second injury, and and I couldn't go. I mean, I got my best performance at the Rio, but for Paris, I was in my best for sure. What I had in my mind is that, I mean, why to me? Why it has, I returned from 2 serious injuries. I lost my dad. I tried my best to be back. I tried my best to get my best performance, physically and of course mentally. And then why the life has to choose me again? I don't believe in the luck, because I don't believe that someone have good luck or bad luck. But well, it was really hard. It was really hard. And actually, in that moment, when I get into the rooms, what I told to Fernando is, Fernando, I can't anymore. So I felt like this is my end. It was difficult. It was the most difficult decision in my life, but at the same time, it was the best decision in my life, because if I have to choose between go again and maybe break my knee again, or just think in your health, because you are 32 years old and you have the rest of your life. And of course, I decide to think about my health. Yeah, I feel really proud, because I know it's the best decision that I can take right now.
What's next for Carolina Marín?
What next? What is next is to enjoy right now the time with my family. I want to spend more time here in my city with all of them, with my friends. I want to take some vacation, because I think I really win it. so I really want to take it. I want to enjoy, to travel, and well, but mainly spend time with my family right now, because I want to think in the present, not too much in the future. I mean, of course, I have like an open mind to do many things in the future, but right now I want to spend more time with my family.
Is there any way that we're still gonna see you in the badminton world and community?
I think so. I mean, badminton give me my life, and I give to badminton my whole life. So it's hard to, of course, to close a chapter or to close a door, but I cannot separate badminton to my life. I don't want to do that. I have to think the way that they want to be close to badminton. This is something that they want to create.
One message to all of the young boys and girls out there who wants to be the next Carolina Marín.
Actually, I want to, sorry to stop you, because something I want to say is that I don't want a girl or boy to be a Carolina Marín or to be a Victor Arsen or another player, because I think Carolina Marín is only one person. So I create my way, and they have to create their way. So this is really important, because sometimes when we compare the kids to a big athlete, it's just negative things, and the kid, they can get some troubles in their mind, and I don't like that. I don't want that. So I want for them to create their way. This is the best thing, and this is something that I would like to tell to all the coaches, that please, you don't need to compare a kid with an idol. You just have to create the way with this boy or this girl. But if I have to say something to them, of course, is to enjoy what they are doing. If it's badminton, I will be really happy for sure. But if it's another sport or another thing, please enjoy what they can do. Enjoy the right moment.